college, and whether you like mathematics or not, you must have come across the symbol pi. When you look at it, it's a really small symbol, but it holds a great value. 3.1415926, and it goes on. But do you know that there is a day specially set aside to celebrate this symbol? Today we'll be talking about this special day, the Pi Day, and why it is celebrated. But before that, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel in depth. Observed on 14th March of every year, Pi Day is one of the most important dates for the geeks and maths enthusiasts. But why is it celebrated on this particular day only? Well, in the month-date format, the three numbers of the date and month represent the first three digits of the pi, which are 3, 1 and 4. As you might already know, pi is a very important constant in mathematics and is also an irrational number, which means it can never be divided completely. But 3.14 is the most accepted value, and hence 14th March is celebrated as Pi Day. The value of the pi was first calculated by Archimedes. The pi symbol was introduced by William Jones, a Welsh mathematician, in 1706. In 1737, Leonhard Euler popularized the usage of the symbol. The earliest official recognition of Pi Day dates back to 1988, when physicist Larry Shaw organized a large-scale celebration at the San Francisco Exploratorium in the United States. Shaw, along with staff and public, marched around one of its circular spaces, then consuming fruit pies. The Exploratorium continues to hold Pi Day celebrations. In 2019, UNESCO's 40th General Conference voted to observe Pi Day as the International Day of Mathematics. To honor this day, several pizza and pie restaurants offer discounts, deals and free products on the Pi Day. Apart from this, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology has often mailed its application decision letters to prospective students for delivery on Pi Day. So why exactly is pi so important? Let us now find that out. Pi is the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter and is represented by the Greek letter pi. The number pi appears in many formulae across mathematics and physics. It is an irrational number, meaning that it cannot be expressed exactly as a ratio of two integers, although fractions are commonly used to approximate it. Since pi is an irrational number, the accurate value of a circle's circumference can never be calculated. For thousands of years, mathematicians have attempted to understand the meaning and value of pi, sometimes by computing its value to a high degree of accuracy. Mathematicians of all major ancient civilizations such as Egyptians, Babylonians, Greeks and Indians successfully computed the value of pi up to 7 digits using practical and geometric methods. Great Indian mathematician Aryabhatta also worked on the approximation for pi and calculated its value up to 3 decimal places. Moreover, translations of his book Aryabhatiyam implies that he may have come to the conclusion that pi is an irrational number, which makes it quite a sophisticated insight because the irrationality of pi is supposed to be proved in Europe only in 1761 by Lambert. Pi Day also coincides with the birth anniversary of great physicist and Nobel Prize winner Albert Einstein. Not only this, widely renowned theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking died on this day in 2018. What is more astounding is that there is an entire language made from pi. In 2010, software engineer Michael Keith published a book named Not Awake in Pi language. Let us now take a look at some of the interesting facts about pi. Pi is a part of Egyptian mythology. It is said that the pyramids of Giza are built with the principles of pi. The value of pi was determined till a record-breaking 22 trillion decimal places in 2017. The calculation of the value of pi can be used as a stress test for a computer processor. Imagine how tedious it might be. Since pi's exact value cannot be known, we can never find the exact area or circumference of a circle. This was all you needed to know about Pi Day, the importance of this mathematical constant and some interesting facts. Thank you for watching the video.